No matter if it's morning, afternoon, or evening where you are, we're thrilled to have you joining us. Today, we're kicking things off with a bit of playful meditation to lift your spirits, spark your creativity, and help you embrace a lighter outlook on life. Now, let's imagine something fun. Picture a sky full of fluffy white clouds, big and soft, the kind that makes you want to jump on them. And hey, since this is your imagination, why not? You leap onto a cloud, and suddenly, the entire world is beneath you. Direct your cloud to your local park. You see children playing on the ground, swinging, laughing, and running around without a care. You can't resist, your own park materializes on the cloud, and you rush over, sliding down slides, swinging as high as you can, and running until you're out of breath. Pause here, catch your breath, and then you're off again. Now, guide your cloud toward the ocean. You soar over the blue waves and white sand. With a splash, you jump off and dive into the salty water, feeling that pure, light-hearted joy. Let yourself just be. No worrying about tomorrow, no lingering on the past, just enjoying this moment of play and laughter. For the next 30 seconds, keep imagining yourself at that park or in the ocean, swimming, running, laughing. You're having the time of your life, and you couldn't care less about what anyone else thinks. That feeling? That's the magic of play. We lose it as we grow up, don't we? Somewhere along the way, we decided that life is serious, and seriousness should be our default. But we forget play isn't just for kids. It's an essential part of our well-being. We know it's critical for children because it builds creativity, develops imagination, and strengthens physical and emotional resilience. Yet somehow, we've convinced ourselves that once we hit adulthood, we have to leave it all behind. But play is vital for everyone. When we engage in playful activities, our brains build a mental framework to handle the world with more flexibility and joy. It helps us handle stress, shift perspectives, and stay adaptable in the face of life's challenges. Think about the last time you just laughed without holding back, played a silly game, or did something just for fun. Feels like forever ago, right? More than 150 years ago, Abraham Lincoln said, "Most folks are about as happy as they make up their minds to be." He was right then, and it's even truer today. No matter what's happening around us, there's always a reason to smile, a lighter side to focus on. Play is the gateway to finding that light, even in dark times. Yet, somehow, we've come to see play as a weakness. We think we must be serious to be taken seriously. Even teasing, once a playful way to bond, has become a loaded act. Instead of playful banter, we take offense. Instead of laughing it off, we get defensive. Suddenly, a simple joke turns into a mental boxing match. There's nothing that screams, "I'm insecure," more than not being able to take a joke. Teasing, when done right, is lighthearted fun, not a weapon to tear people down. But many of us have lost touch with that understanding. We've become afraid of anything that makes us look silly, so we armor up against even the slightest hint of playfulness. As we age, social norms tell us that play is only for children or for those who don't have real responsibilities. When we do engage in it, it's with a goal in mind, to win, to lose weight, to master a new skill. And when we don't get the reward we expected, frustration. But remember, the essence of play is enjoyment for its own sake. When we attach expectations to it, we kill its magic. Look at a child playing in a park. They're not trying to prove anything. They're just being. They run, they laugh, they get lost in the moment. They're not weighed down by what others think. They're not bound by the need to justify their actions. They're free. If adults saw you playing tag in the park or running through sprinklers, they might think you've lost it. But that's only because they've forgotten what it's like to be free themselves. It's not that you look ridiculous. It's that you remind them of something they've long buried. The joy of being alive. Hey, life is going to be heavy at times. There will always be serious decisions to make and somber moments to face. But you need to cut loose sometimes, guilt-free, without restraint. Just because you're grown up doesn't mean you have to be serious all the time. Today, give yourself permission to play. Let go of the constant pressure to achieve, impress, or prove yourself. If you need a reminder of what that freedom feels like, look at the kids in the park or remember the carefree moments of your youth. You were born to play just as much as you were born to work and strive. Don't let life's weight rob you of that spark. So loosen up a little, take some time to let your guard down and embrace your inner child. Swing on a swing, jump in a puddle, or just laugh at something silly. There's no right or wrong way to do it. The point is to simply do it. After all, life isn't meant to be all seriousness and struggle. Sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself is to live a little, laugh a lot, and most importantly, play. Now go. The world is your playground. Enjoy it.